Hello. Morning and welcome. Welcome to your midweek meditation. It's so nice to see you here. As you begin to come into stillness, just take a moment to just get everything that you need. And sometimes I always need a lip balm, or just to make sure that I've had a drink. Morning, Melita. So if there's anything that you need before you come to settle, go grab it. Make sure that you're comfortable, that you're warm enough. So the idea is that we remove all of the distractions. So preparing ourselves for meditation is just as important perhaps as the meditation itself. So once you have everything that you need, come to sit, find yourself somewhere comfortable. I'm sitting on the spare bed today rather than on the floor. So, morning Gigi, hey beautiful. So yeah, just spend a little time to get comfortable and just feel into your body. You know, quite often we get really hung up on sitting in that perfect meditation position that it ends up not being comfortable. So set yourself up either on the floor with cushions and blankets, or in a chair, or on a bed, just somewhere that you can feel supported and where your spine can be upright and long and the breath can flow. And once you've found where you want to rest, the invitation is to close your eyes. But if that doesn't feel good for you, then keep the eyes open and just soften the gaze. So you might find something to look at and then just let the eyes soften around it. Maybe a point on the floor or in the rug. Take a few breaths when you think you've arrived and just see whether that's where you want to be. And if it's not, give yourself the time, the space to find what works for you. I sit cross-legged, but you might not feel that. That might not be good for your body. You might want to kneel or sit up against a wall with the back supported. So really explore your body, honour yourself and your comfort. Take a few breaths, maybe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing out through the mouth with a sigh almost signifies to the body that we've arrived, that it's safe. You know that sort of feeling when you come in from a long day and you sit on the sofa and you're like, I'm here. The body likes to hear that. The body's listening for our signals that it's safe to relax. And take a few breaths like that, and then let the breath find its natural pace. And just notice how it feels in your body today to breathe. Might be the first time today that you've acknowledged your breath, the first time in a couple of days that you've acknowledged your breath. Notice. Perhaps notice which parts of the body are affected by the breath. Where are you feeling it? Maybe the chest is moving, the lowest rib cage. Maybe the shoulders a little bit. There's no right or wrong. It's not an opportunity to check whether you're doing it right. Just a moment of introspection, checking in with your body, welcoming yourself here. As you breathe here, notice how your body feels with the awareness at the face. Is there anything that you're carrying in the face that you could release? Maybe bring some softness to the brow, softness to the cheeks, the jaw. Notice if your teeth are together. If your teeth are together, let them part, let the lower jaw drop down a little away from the upper jaw. Let your tongue soften. Let your teeth soften. Let your lips soften. Roof of the mouth, let that soften too. Let the awareness drift down the body towards the shoulders and the arms. Let them soften. Chest softens and the belly softens. As you soften your belly, can you let your hips relax as well? So again, all this relaxing of the body, softening, releasing is again welcoming ourselves into the space and letting the nervous system know that it's okay to slow down for this time that we've come to sit. Maybe the breath would like to go a little deeper now. So without forcing, perhaps exploring a slightly deeper breath to just see what it feels like. Maybe you notice it drop down a little into the belly. It's still very natural, very smooth, not forced. Maybe you even begin to enjoy this process of being with the inhale and the exhale. As we breathe here together, we are going to give the mind something to do now. We're going to be working with gratitude this morning. It's a really beautiful time of day to practice gratitude, first thing in the morning and last thing at night. So that we set our day up in a positive frame. We acknowledge all of the good in our lives. Even when there's tricky situations, there is often a good point to it, a good lesson or something for us to take away, a learning, a teaching, a reminder. So whatever you're going through at the moment, I'd like you to bring to mind 3 things that you're grateful for. And as they come to mind, recite to yourself, I am thankful for, and then the thing that you're grateful for. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the area that you live in, the love of your friends and your family, the job that you have, the money in your bank account, the food in your fridge. Whatever it may be, as you say those words, I am thankful for, feel it in your body. As you remind yourself of your blessings, notice whether it's having a physiological effect on your body. Maybe a little shift in the way that you feel. When you begin your day with gratitude regularly, it starts to rewire your mind so that you begin to look for the goodness. And you start to see your life for its blessings and begin to realize that you're living a blessed life. When we operate from this place, we are sending out a higher vibration, a more attractive energy to invite more of the same into our lives. And maybe as you begin to reflect on what you're grateful for, maybe many, many more things are coming forward. So just acknowledge and almost bathe in this feeling of gratitude, of thankfulness. Maybe you even begin to notice a little smile, a gentle warmth in your smile spreading across the face. As you really acknowledge the things that you're grateful for. Notice if the mind is wandering, or if the body is starting to feel a little stiff. Can you soften into that feeling of gratitude? Softening the belly, the chest, the shoulders again. And if the mind is off in another place, that's okay. Bring it back to the I am thankful for. Allowing yourself to really feel the beautiful energy of gratitude within your body. Knowing that this morning you have raised your vibration, your energy. And that you've approached your day with a sense of openness and receptivity because of that. So really spending our last few moments together, fully absorbing, acknowledging the blessings, feeling the gratitude. And perhaps committing to yourself that after this practice, you might write a gratitude list. Maybe 3 or 5 things that you're grateful for, that you either put somewhere that you can see or you revisit and add to that list. Bring your awareness now to your heart space. Take a couple of slightly deeper breaths now into the heart, into the chest, bring the hands to heart center, unite the palms and bow the head. Bowing your head to yourself, taking a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up today to your practice to meditate. And never being shy to be grateful for yourself. Thank you all for your practice. I am grateful to have spent this time with you this morning. I hope you have a really beautiful day. Enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon. Mwah. Lots of love.